It is time.
All right. Hey, welcome to Galaxy Jams Reacts. We're very glad to be here today with our special guest, Neal Evans from Dopapod. And we're going to be listening to some music and talking about it. So, guys, get in the chat. Join us. Let us know what you think of it. First song that we're going to do is Turnips Big Move from Greyboy Allstars. They had a 4-part sessions they just did for nugs.net last summer. And exclusive broadcasts produced really nice HD, really good quality. And just playing a bunch of their songs over the years. You know, Carl Denson from Carl Denson's Tiny Universe is in this band. Also Elgin Park, if he's best known for this band, and also doing a cover version of Tears for Fears Mad World that was in Donnie Darko. Do you remember that version?
I remember.
It was a really cool, slow version of that song.
Yeah.
He's the one that helped write that. I do believe we did that with Gary Jules was the artist. Of course, Aaron Redfield, that's Chris Stillwell, Robert Walter, all Greyboy Allstars. Let's check it out. Turnips Big Move here on Galaxy Jams Reacts.
It's like the All-Stars.
That dude right there is such a boss.
Look at that tiny drum kit.
That's beautiful.
I love that bass line.
Just how tight they are, you know.
Yeah.
It's amazingly tight, so clear. Everybody, you can hear every little part so distinctly. I just love when bands can be able to do that. And plus, that guy on the Hammond B3 organ and the Fender Rhodes, man, it's Robert Walter. He's sick. I love that
Super.
keyboard player.
Legend.
Legend.
Oh, that's a nice sounding ride, or like some kind of.
It's got that tambourine sitting on top of it, jiggling.
Dude, that organ player is so good. transition was really good.
That's so sick.
Man,
Man.
I love that.
Yeah,
that's great.
I like how. Oh, so go on.
I just said it's a take.
Oh,
was a good one.
yes, definitely. And I mentioned like the tiny drum kit, and it reminds me of like when you watch like Wolfpack or like the Fearless Flyers. It's like I feel like funk bands try and have a competition to see who can have the most tiniest minimalist drum kit possible. To see
You guys know
they
the
can-
Questlove quotes?
Oh yeah, so then he can, they can get like the most sounds out of it. It's like a competition to see like how much variety can you get from such a tiny platform.
And that's
And he's also
specifically
like
with funk, you
the
said?
less drums that I have, the quicker I can get off stage and get packed up and go home with somebody.
There you go.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing a meme online where it was like a band's first tour and like the drummer looked like Neil Peart, and then it was like the band's 7th tour and it was like a kick drum and like a snare. And
I did the opposite. I've added more things and useless electronics and all kinds of weird shit.
Oh yeah, and I think that listening to Carl Denson, because I know Carl Denson's Tiny Universe, there's a guy from Richmond who plays with him. Oh my god, I forgot his name. But he's like from this big band in Richmond that started playing with him, and that's how I know about them. And
You talking about DJ Williams?
yes, DJ Williams.
Yeah.
That's exactly
He's my good friend.
Oh, awesome. Yeah. So it's so amazing to see like a local up and coming that's joining a big band like that. And when I'm watching Greyboy Allstars, I feel like I'm watching like this, like every single one of them has their own career in their own right, like Lettuce does, when they all came together to do like their own thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really, I just love that kind of atmosphere that they did that video series in. Again, that's on nugs.net, and you can catch that. It came out in the summer. And just love watching people in the studio just be that precise. And like he's saying, no, that's a take.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, just going there, okay, we just played 12 songs, we're out.
I love the intro too, where they're just showing all of them with their names. You just know they're all going to be all stars
yeah.
like that. It's just so cool.
What do you prefer when you're doing it, Neal? Do you like it when you guys all get in and you do the takes together? Or do you like it more when you guys are each doing like your own individual takes and then like sticking it together? Because I know that you have experience doing both, right?
Yeah. It really depends on the project, on the song. There are a handful of Dopapod tunes that we've done just in a take, maybe 2, 3, where it's like all of us, all live, all together, not with vocals and stuff like that, but but do that later or whatever, some of the instrumental things. And then there's some that just require a little more like surgical execution in that way. And, it's always, there's no one way to do it. You can, whatever it is the means to the end. So, I have sort of a producer mind, so I can think about ways to use the studio to get the final product, and like I can incorporate that into our approach and how we get after it. And so, like I said, it'll be totally different for every song. Sometimes just like 1, 2 takes. Sometimes takes like many takes. Sometimes it's like we do just the drums, like play along with a scratch track or whatever, you kind of like create a little demo and then play along with that whole thing and then rebuild every instrument over that. And then you might just edit, chop things up, take it all around, whatever. But any way you get it done is the right way.
Yeah. I think sometimes, when I've been in the studio, I think when we do play all together, you get a certain energy that sometimes you don't get when you do the single tracking. But as long as I've always found as long as you get a good take with the drums and you get that energy with the drums, you can kind of feed off of that when you're doing the other tracks.
Yeah, totally.
I feel like it's really easy also to get stuck in the weeds of like you do a good take, but then you're like, oh, well, the guitar should do this. And then it's like, well, then the drum should do that to augment what the guitar did. And then you just kind of get caught in this endless back and forth of, you know, chasing perfection.
Which sounds
Moral
like
of the story
Tom's
is moral of the story is just be good, be great all the time, and then you'll never have to deal with that shit.
Oh, yeah, it's that easy. It's that easy.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Kai here with Galaxy Jams. I hope you enjoyed that React video. If you didn't know, we live stream a music improv show every single Tuesday, and we'd love to have you there. But if you want to hear what we sound like, just give us 30 seconds.